What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today we are back in Need for Speed, taking a look at a classic Porsche 911. Now, as far as the build goes on this thing, we're going to be focusing a little bit more on kind of diving into a lot of the, a lot more of the kind of like the show-focused aspects of the car customization in the game, but we're going to be building a pretty freaking wicked 911, and I think what we're going to be going with as far as like wide body kits and stuff, I kind of played around with a couple different kits in the beginning, and you'll find out later on which kit we go with. But I think the biggest thing that I really wanted to look at with this car was how the different wheel choices fit this type of car, because you're not dealing with an import like a 180 or a BRZ or something like that. You're dealing with something very different. And it's interesting because you approach the customization of a car like this a little bit differently than you would approach the customization on, say, a BRZ or a 180. It's just kind of a very different type of feeling and a type of style as far as customization goes. And, I mean, sure, you have to plan for that, but it's not like it's difficult. I mean, you just kind of find your own personal taste and your own personal style as you're going about customizing these cars. And I think that one of the biggest things with this car, though, is the fact that it's a lot more, you kind of almost get into the mindset of, you know, what would I do as a, you almost get kind of like a sense of, you know, a sense of class with the customization, like, options. You're just like, I want to make this look really good, and I don't want to mess it up, because it looks absolutely gorgeous from the factory, and you're like, I only want to improve on that. I don't want to make it, look weird. I don't want to make it look chopped up or anything like that. I don't want to make it look funky in any way. I just want to make it look cool. And, of course, everybody's definition of cool is different. My definition of cool for this car was white with, you know, white with teal wheels. Again, it depends on what you're going for. It depends on what you want in your build. And I think that's, I mean, obviously that's one of the biggest aspects of the fact that Need for Speed has customization, and it's just that fact that you can, you know, you can go to whatever kind of edge of the customization world you want in your car. And I think, I mean, you could go for Bosu pipes on a classic Porsche 911. Would I? Probably not. But, again, it all depends on, you know, who you are and what you prefer as far as customization goes. And I think that, I'm sure that there's going to be people fighting in the comments about the paint job. I'm sure. But, you know, the paint job, the paint and wheel combination, I should say. But the thing is, let me just say real quick about that. Customization is a matter of personal taste, and I think that there's no, I mean, sure, if you're modifying an engine, and you're trying to extract as much power as you can out of it, then there are certain ways to go about it. Sure, there's certain ways that will work and certain ways that won't work, but I feel like visual customization, totally different story, right? Totally different story, because it's so subjective. And the phrase, like, what looks good is probably, you could debate that for an eternity. You really, really could, because everybody is going to have a different opinion, and nobody is going to agree on the same thing. So you're gonna find so many different opinions and so many different options, and it's nice to be able to have access, though, to an editor that's this deep, that allows pretty much all of those different opinions to kind of be explored. And I think it's really cool. I think it's really cool to actually have that flexibility within your customization editor. So, if you guys enjoyed this build, then don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to my channel and want to see more, then don't forget to click that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later.